Hello, friends and family. How are you all on this fine day? Yes, it is I, the appreciator. You're suffering? Why? I'm suffering. I have a slight headache. I'm fine, though. All right, I'm probably gonna want to try and find the other. I have 68 money. That's crazy, and I've got 11 gems. That's crazy, because I had the freezer last run. In terms of secrets, don't really know what I'm looking for anymore. I guess the main thing I'd be looking for are red envelopes and sanctum keys. And I don't really have context on where to find either of those. Other than... Oh, wait, let's see. Windows G to open up my pictures folder. Alright, sanctum key hints. Let's see. We got the first key found here on the furthest rank. Got that. The second locked tight in a vault of a bank. I'll eventually get that, I think. Third is high up among all the clocks. No idea where I'm supposed to be doing that. High up... Like, among all the clocks makes me think of the den, but I'm not sure what I would do in the den related to clocks to get a sanctum key from it. The fourth down below, beneath all the docks, we've got that one. Fifth key is held by a king on his throne. I have no idea where I would find that one. The sixth in a station left by one of your own. Pretty sure I got that one. The seventh is major if you draft it quite late. Is major if you draft it quite late. Is there a room that has the word major in it? Not really, no. Alright, let's go fucking... check out what I can get from out here. A tool shed would be nice to get some items to start with. Speaking of the devil, I'll take that tool shed. I immediately get the items that let me set something on fire if I get the workshop, which would be great because I'm sure there's more puzzles that involve me lighting things on fire that I'm not even aware of. Now, as with all my Blueprints streams, this time I want chat to actively help me. I do not want you to spell out things for me, but if you can hint or nudge me in the right direction of secrets or hints that you might be aware of, feel free to do so. I think keys are the biggest resource that I need right now. I already have a lot of gems. I don't think there's any book here that I haven't read yet, except the fixed stars. Spelling out everything. Thank you. You're a wonder. Oh, there is the new clue puzzle. Maybe I could solve that right now. One sec. The problem with solving the new clue puzzle is that it involves me looking at my pictures because I don't have the book in front of me. All right, let's see what we got here. Because I think it has something to do with that metro map that I took a picture of yesterday. Let's see. It says follow the signs. And the signs say Route 8. Depart. Keep left to Tanner Fork, which is station number 10. So start at 8 and I keep going. Keep left to Tanner Fork. Got it. And then there's like a turn. Dead end. Record each stop. And then there's a cipher, I think. So the numbers I get are 8, stop, 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 13. I wonder if I can get anything from that. Maybe they correspond with letters. So let's see, 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 13. So if they corresponded with letters, or maybe not. Seek all the signs. Dead end or major key. XYZ ABC. Red, page A, word X, page C, word A, page B, word Y, page Z, word X. Oh, I think I get it. XYZ ABC. Okay, so it must be the page numbers. So, page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, no, I wasn't counting the pages properly there. I was counting just my pictures. Page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5, page 6, page 7, page 8, page 9, 10. There's 10 pages. But I have numbers that go up to 13. Okay, maybe I don't get this puzzle. Fucking a new clue? What do you mean? What are you trying to tell me? Ugh, I'm gonna look up a hint for this. What? Oh, I never would have figured that shit out. I hate this game. This is such a stupidly crazy puzzle. I never would have figured that shit out on my own. That's absolutely absurd. Jesus Christ. I just looked it up because I was like, the second I read just one hint, I was like, nah, fucking nah. Absolutely not. Fuck this game. Jesus. I got the workshop though. Anyway, the new clue puzzle ended up spelling out something that said, turn the scorched sundial base. is the hint you get for solving the new clue puzzle. And you solve it by first getting that map, reading all the signs in the book to learn the directions you need to take on the map. And when you take those directions on the map, you get a bunch of numbers, which actually tell you the page number that you're supposed to go to when you make an anagram out of the books on the table in one of the pictures to line up with one of the books in the actual fucking, like, real books that lead to a word in those pages that spell out that shit. You missed a greeting from a fan. Good morning. The endgame puzzles are becoming too powerful. They really are. This is absurd. I'm still gonna try and get as many secrets as I can, but I'm not gonna be so ashamed if I look shit up, because the game's starting to get silly. I've got 23 stars. What is this gonna give me? Everything 50% off and a key. All right, chat. Left, middle, or right? Vote now on your phones. Bottom? That wasn't a choice. That's not a choice. It doesn't really matter, but... No idea what the choices are. 3, left 1. This is what Crow's saying. This is what Stevish is saying. Okay, they're saying 3. Let's choose this one. Let's see what we got. The furnace. Can we, like... Can I get a redo? Crow is throwing. Legitimately throwing this runaway. Alrighty then, library. Let's do an experiment. I could do this, but the problem is that if I have above 40 steps, this is going to hurt me more than it helps me. I'm just gonna do whenever you draft an archived floor plan. Next 3 times you open a locked trunk, add a small chest to the entrance hall. I don't know. Why not? I can't draft a freezer this room either, which is like the only reason I'd want a furnace. Bro, these rooms suck. I have to spend 2 gems just to get a room that doesn't suck ass. Fine. I'll do that. All right, time to solve the parlor puzzle. All statements that contain the word gems are false. This box contains gems. This box is not empty. So if that's true, this contains the word gem though. Doesn't that mean kind of an oxymoron? Let's see, if that's true, that means this is false and then this is true, which means they'd be in here. If this is false, And that means this is true. And then this is false. That works too. Let's say this is... Let's see, this box contains gems. If this is true, that means this is false. And then this is false. I don't know. Chat, what do you think? Let's see, if this is true, then that means the gems are in blue. So if this is true, that means this is false, which makes this true. Fuck it, I'm just guessing. I got it wrong. Fucking hate this game. All these fucking red rooms, dude. I need to know that I could just do this now. Let's change this back so that this bridge is extended. Weight room, my least favorite fucking room. I was hoping for better items, not gonna lie. This sucks. I'm actually gonna go to the chapel. Oh, baby. What the fuck is this? Why is it a pig with a little angel helmet on? The Keeper of Tithes. Chapel resident guardian tasked with the sacred duty of keeping the money accumulated from chapel offerings. Does that mean I can kill him and take all the money that he stole from me? I could kill the fucking money grubbing guy. But I'm kind of rich right now, so that would be kind of stupid. It was a pig, yes, your point. Can't light this one on fire. It doesn't let me light these candles. I guess it's just those specific candles with like the gem on them. Well, it's over, chat. We've already hit a dead end. It's a piggy bank? I know it's a piggy bank. Unless there's a key card for sale. Well, we got a shovel at least. That was a terrible draft. That furnace, I think, maybe fucked me a little bit. Or maybe, I don't know, it fucked me. But regardless, I need to find a key card if I want to do this. Anyway, I looked up the answer and found the solution to 2 puzzles by accident when I was just looking up the answer for 1. Thankfully, it was also another puzzle that I don't think I ever would have figured out on my own. So I'm not even that upset about it. Would have loved to get a sledgehammer. And a power thing. A small data microchip buried in an old jar. That was one of the things I spoiled. Apologies. But I never would have solved that puzzle on my own, baby. At all. Ever. So, whatever. Some of these puzzles are a bit too big brain for me. What is this? Well, what do we have back here? The Orindian Ruins. The Throne Room. Reclaim the crown. Huh. There's the town. Beautiful little view. I think I just realized something lore related. I think I just hella realized something lore related. Do you remember how we established Orinda Ares as a realm signal is black? And now we're finding a lot of black rooms? What if that's related? And the red rooms are bad? Fenris. Fenris took over Orinda, I think. And the things we're discovering potentially relate to the original thing. I don't know. Anyway, throne room is very interesting. I don't know what it's gonna have. Wait, what am I trying to line these up with? Uh-oh. I understand. Oh, microchips. Okay. I'm sorry that I had to cheat to see some of this stuff, but I'm not joking when I said I would never have figured that shit out myself. And at some point, you just gotta give in. I'm gonna try not to spoil anything else going forward from here on out, but I might have to see some of this game's deeper secrets. Interesting. Throne room doesn't show up as another thing. As a found room. Oh, we get a satellite now? What does that do for me? The satellite dish has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. New experimental data packets can now be uploaded to the laboratory from Sinka. And inbound electronic mail and communications from off-site will no longer be blocked. It's a 5th permanent addition. Neat. I don't know what that does for me, but I guess we'll find out. Downloading packet. Come on, you gotta have better thing. 8 new experimental triggers and 8 new experimental effects. Lower the reservoir by 1. Unseal one of the antechamber doors. Ooh! Permanently increase your lockpicking skill. That's interesting. Remove a crate from the... Remove a crate from the tunnel?! You fucking what?! Okay, so there is a way to get through that tunnel then. Okay, fine. That's something I'm gonna have to pursue now. I don't know where the fuck that goes then. No packets available at this time. Now I gotta go over to that office and see if I can download a packet from there. Clearly these packets are potent. Password accepted. I had the security room too, right? No data packets are available. Fuck off. Okay. Oh, there's new mail. It is entirely at our discretion for when we want the staff to return. I guess that's their in-lore reason, huh? For why I'm still exploring with nobody around. Okay, let's check the security. You know, for building such a small house, I've found quite a few secrets. With the power of cheating, sure, but we don't need to talk about that. No data packets. No new mail from here as well. All right, let's check the Black Ridge computer. What was the admin key that I used again? One sec, I gotta look up what admin key I used again. I always forget. Tom K, yeah. Thomk. I wish it was, Sage. I wish it was. Okay, nothing on this one, unfortunately. Still, those data packets are huge. Now, where else can I use this thing that lights shit on fire? Yeah, apparently I can remove these crates. That's a lot of crates, though. My head's a little in pain. Today's stream's kind of a wash. Mainly because I'm just looking forward to tomorrow, man. Claire Obscure shit, man. Gosh, I'm so excited. Oh yeah, staff announcements. That's something I should check. I don't think Simon's gonna be seeing. Oh no, they were communicating. The staff has been communicating. I'm getting anxious to see. Your guess is as good as mine. They've been communicating. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. I could place a special order for the commissionary. Oh, I didn't know this was a thing. Sledgehammer, I don't know. All right, that's enough of that. Is there anything else here that would require me to burn something? I don't think so. Unfortunate. Oh well, I still solved quite a bit. Let's go next. Call it. Day 26. I'm just checking something real quick. Not related to this game. Ba 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 ba. All right. What's next on the agenda? Crying, I think. Drafting the throne room and the treasure room, I suppose, are two things that I could do. The tomb. Sure. Okay, I think I have to hit these statues in order. Let's try that. There might be a different order as well, but the only order that I know of right now is the order in the chapel. So let's do that. So number 1 is the bitch with the hoe. Not you. Yes, you. Number 2 is the one with the kind of frying pan thing. Yeah, you. Number 3 is the one with the broom. Is it? No, 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 no. It's the one with the pitchfork. I almost fucked that up. Yeah, you. Now it's the one with the broom. Wait, no. Is that not a broom? Is that like a paintbrush? Damn, I wish I had the thing that could light stuff on fire. But I had that last run, not this run. Fuck, man. Really wish I had it now. I need to find a magnifying glass, a workshop. I need to make the workshop common, like, ASAP. But, like, fuck me, man. Okay, yeah, it is her then. Okay, where is the one with the flame on it? Yeah, you. Where's the one that I'm looking for? Not you, you're last. You. Brilliant. Absolutely bloody brilliant. I'm gonna take a picture of this, even though it doesn't look like there's anything important on here. Unless I could see like a faint number 10 anywhere written on it. Which doesn't look like I can. Oh well. So how do I open this door now? Is there like another puzzle? That door leads to the underground, so it's not like I need to open it, but it'd be kind of cool if I could always access the tomb. So I'm wondering if there's a way to open that. Because so far I haven't gotten anything for solving that puzzle. Except, oh! There we go. Now I wonder if that's permanent. Because if it is, that would be kind of nutso, but I doubt it is. Some bots showing up in my chat. Thankfully, they're getting blocked, so you guys can't see them. Is there any hints to other puzzles down here? Not really. Ah! No, I wonder if there's a different order for those statues that opens up another secret, potentially. Maybe, but I have no context for what that could be. So we'll just leave for now. We shall leave for now. All right, it's drafting time. My favorite time of the day. Was kind of hoping for something better than that, but it's fine. I'll take your entire stock. All right, let's not fuck up this puzzle this time. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Only one statement is true. Only one statement is false. Okay, if this is true, that means this is false. And this is false. Which I suppose makes sense. If this is true, then that means one of these is false. Now, if this is true, that means this has to be false and one of them has to be true. Which means true, false, true. But then there's two false statements. No, there's only one false statement. No, if this is true, only one statement is false. That means this is false. And then this is true. Which means they'd be in the white box. Which does line up. Let's see. If this is true, that means there can only be one false statement. It means this is true, and that's false. If this is false, that means there can only be one true statement. Which means this is true, and this is false. Which does make sense. I hope I didn't fuck this up. It's getting harder, though. Didn't fuck it up. Wait, this is just the same fucking book in the constellation. Maybe this right here is what's important. Bookshop. Bookshop, bookshop, bookshop. Sure. I still need to buy one book from here. Hopefully I can get the money for it. Hey, Phoenix, thank you so much for the raid. How was Borderlands 2? Howdy and hello. I have a slight headache, but I'm otherwise doing good. I think I might need to take a break soon to go take medication for it. I think I'm okay though. The vault. I unfortunately don't have enough for it. The mechanarium is worthless right now. But I'm gonna draft it anyway because I've never drafted it. Huh. I thought there would be like a puzzle in here. There isn't. Well, that's unfortunate. Bro, why am I getting so many dead ends? I guess if I do draft a lot of dead ends, I get a lot of money, though. Because I have the, I have the tomb, which has a lot of money. Might be able to buy that last book if I get lucky. But that's just it, isn't it? If I get lucky. All right, time to do some shitty math. Where's 16? And all I get is a silver key. Okay. I'm actually going to use the silver key here. So then I can go southward. What was the passcode for this safe again? I forgot. What was the date again? $4.15. Okay. There we go. Just wanted that gem. Still don't know how to unlock her diary. Grab the diamond, the gem, whatever it is. Courtyard's good. Let's take the courtyard. Metal detector. No shovel, though. Despite the headache, I'm doing good. Could be better. Could be worse. Good is good. I'm excited for Claire Obscure tomorrow. Very, very excited. I might be able to finally solve the chess puzzle. I'm getting very close. Because this is a king room. The ladyship's chamber is a queen room. Reading nook is a rook room. I've got a bunch of pawn rooms. I don't know if I have a bishop room, but I bet one of these rooms is a bishop room. Oh, yeah. The bookshop is a bishop room. I think all I need is a knight room. What's tomorrow? Claire Obscure Expedition 33 comes out tomorrow. And I'm going to be streaming the fuck out of it. He can only be broken once? Interesting. It can be smashed exactly once per save file. Wow, that's crazy. Might do it just to get the book in the bookshop, but Damn, that's scary, actually. You regret killing Mr. Oinkers? Did you smash them, Jackies? Shit. Is that it for me? I have no keys. Well, that's a fucking shit show. You got about 140 coins. Could you spend them? Is one of these rooms have a night? Because that's all I'm missing. The only night room I really know of is the observatory. This is a pawn room, of course it is. You got the buy out the showroom achievement. That's a pretty tricky one. So I guess that's a decent reason to break. I would assume so. To the point where I might not break it now because I don't know how useful that book will even be. Is there any way for me to get keys? Does the commissary have any keys for sale? No, I'm pretty sure it didn't. I sold them out. Which book could you buy? The first edition of that history book is the only one I have left to buy. The one that I'm assuming is uncensored. Welcome back. I want to find the last two red envelopes, but I don't even know where to begin looking for them. If anybody knows where all 8 red envelopes are, I wouldn't mind a hint or a point in the right direction. Feel free to ask me which ones I found and shit, and I'll let you know as well, if you know where they all are. Because I think finding all the red envelopes will be useful for lore. It depends on how you use it for. Generating subtitles feels like a fine reason to use AI to me. I think my subtitles are partially done through AI. AI as a catch-all term is frustrating because not all AI is bad. Only some. Generative AI usually is what's bad. All right, so I don't think I have any method to get more keys, unfortunately. So I think this is the end of the line for me. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back after I get some water and some headache medication in me. I'll be right back. All right, I've taken some medication. It might take a little bit of time for it to kick in, but should be good. And some water, which helps a lot. I think I'm Dunskies this run, though. I don't have any method to get keys. Are there any other secrets that I can get, though? Not really. I still have no idea where I could find the other Sanctum keys. Call it. I'm starting to get to the point where I'm probably gonna have to look stuff up. Hopefully there's a website where I could give me hints that nudge me in the right direction without outright revealing anything. An allowance of 37 gold, I will admit, is quite nice. I wonder how high I can make that go if I get some more lab experiments. Let's do the tool shed. A shovel and a magnifying glass, huh? Not the most inspiring of items. Well, billiard room is a good idea, because I did get stopped by lack of keys last time. Man, why is it making me do so much math? I'm here to solve puzzles, not do math. Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you have already have in your house. What the fuck? All right, there's some sort of wonky puzzle going on here. There aren't even any mirrors here. It's just a bunch of glass planes. All right, well, now I have a goal, and my goal is to press every fucking button in this fucking chamber of mirrors. Wait, fuck! I'm an idiot! I just walled myself in trying to solve this. Oh, wait. Oh, thank God, we're fine. We're fine. Woo! We're good, chat. Oh. The middle room was open. All right. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? I see. Clever. You found a duplicate copy of one of your floor plans. Would you like to permanently add an additional pantry to your drafting pool? Honestly, do I? Is that something I would actually want? That doesn't even sound that good. That really doesn't sound that good. This room is confusing. Okay, so this is this one here that I need access to. There we go. A second aquarium, though. That's nice. I feel like there's more to this room, though. The fact that I'm on, like, a second level. Okay. Some interesting stuff there. Now I need to make my way back around. What was the button that let me get up there? Oh, there we go. All right, we press onward. Let's see if we can get a lab experiment that involves... remove a crate from the tunnel. I'm so curious about that. Maybe you spend 2 more gems drafting or immediately remove a crate from the tunnel. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, remove a crate from the tunnel. Alright, hopefully that was smart. Probably wasn't. How many crates are there? I don't know. Good choice. Lunchbox. So I really want to try and find rooms that cost more than 2 gems. Turn up for what? Is it always there when you draft the dining room? Yep. It's pretty great, actually. I'm not getting the multiple gem rooms yet, which is a bit of a shame. I'm gonna pick the corridor for now, because that gets me access to the foundation. Few coins. Oh, right. I almost forgot about something. Switch to pre-orders. On Best Buy, go live. Switch to pre-order at 12 a.m. for Best Buy. A safe deposit key. Well, here's hoping I find a fucking vault then. Well, that sucks. A crate has been removed from the tunnel. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Walk-in closet's dead end. Oh shit! I hope that's a vault. Oh, it's this one. This is still good. These floor plans cannot currently be rotated. Odd. So I'm not really I'm gonna have to check what removing those crates actually does. Certainly interesting. The master bedroom. Sure, that'll remove another crate. And it gives me a lot of steppies. I don't care what this is. It costs 2. I need to remove another crate. Fuck! It was the ballroom. Also known as Eats All My Gems room. It's fine, it's fine. It can also give me gems, so it's not the worst thing in the universe. But I had quite a few gems, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little upset about that. Okay, music room. Another crate has been removed. Let's go get my diamonds back. Okay, so the ballroom might not be that bad if I keep using it like that. Do I want to make any of these rare? The observatory is a pretty powerful room, actually. I'm gonna make that more commonplace. Turn up. Let's go with the courtyard. I did, in fact, get all my gems back that I lost from the great ballrooming. Kitchen. The cloister's kind of stupid here, but it removes another crate. There we go. It's like one like, why isn't it working? Okay, where else can we draft? Back down at the archives. I have to pass through the ballroom, don't I? Fuck. That's fucked up. Rest in peace, 2 of my gems. It's fine. I'm not coping. I'm just upset. I've ended up removing a lot of crates. I do wonder what that's actually gonna do for me. Another archives. Fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Yep, I knew that was gonna lead to a dead end. What the fuck is wrong with me? I should have taken the archive. I'm a fool. I shouldn't have gambled. Never gamble, chat. It's not worth it. All right, let's go take a look at what that crate removing shit was doing. If anything. Where'd all those keys come from? Well, there's definitely less crates here. But, damn, man, how many do you have to remove? All right, this is a crazy bullshit. I'll have to... I want to know how many crates I need to remove, though. That's kind of grindy. Okay, that's annoying. I guess I'll get that eventually, though. Well, we've got a dead end, but is there any other secrets that I could potentially explore with the items I have on hand? I found another vault key and unfortunately didn't find the vault, so that's unfortunate. This is definitely starting to get obscure, though. It's getting to the point where I don't know if I'll even enjoy finding the rest of the puzzles, because there is some real bullshit. I just want to find the red letters. I don't know where to look for them. I might need some hints to where the red letters are. What rooms? If I know the room, then I might be able to start investigating. I think there's 2 more I need to find. Wow, I'm standing in front of the light and a shadow isn't being cast. This game sucks. Well, I think that's it for this run. Before we reset, though, I unfortunately do have to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back again. All right, I'm back, bitches. What'd I miss? And what kind of psychic damage did you inflict, Yugi? Welcome back. I am glad to back. Kind of wish I got that secret garden key a little earlier. Unfortunate. Unfortunately, this door is key card locked. So unless there's a key card in this chest... There wasn't. Of course there wasn't. Why would this game be nice to me? Yeah, that's what I say, home meowner. Incredible stuff. Doesn't affect me, though. 2 rib cages. That's not psychic damage. That's just true. He always gets trolled by his TTS, though. That's just like his entire stream content. Anyway, I think that is it for today. Don't think there's anything else that I could do. This game is days based, yeah. I'm gonna call it a day in game. Although I might need to have a bit of a shorter stream anyway, because I think I'm starting to bleed this game dry in terms of content. By content, I mean content that I can realistically find on my own, not content in general. I am already, like, stuck in some ways. And I might need to look up some stuff. Endgame got hands. It really do. Those ivory dice would have been nice earlier. Alright, we'll call it a day. Call it. Garden Concert Hall. Yeah, I've seen that one, Yugi. You find the house names to be funny? Me too. It's a nice little touch. I hope you get better, Yugi. I need to draft the outer room. I think I'm gonna draft schoolhouse. Just because I earnestly think that the classrooms might have some secrets in them. COVID couple years back. Oof, that sucks. COVID has got hands. A new room. What do you got for me, treasure trove? Any secrets? A big chest. Seems to be the only thing in here. The black room. As black as my soul. The throne room costs 5 gems. That's crazy. Time for more parlor games. The white box is false. The blue box is false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Okay, so let's see. The white box is... Let's see. Let's assume this statement is true. The white box is false. Then that means this is false, which means the blue box is true. The gems are in a box with a false statement. So they'd be in the white box in that case. Okay, let's say this is false. If this is... No, let's see. If this is true, then the white box is false. If this is false, then that means the blue box is true. If this is true, the gems are in the white. Okay, that doesn't make sense. All right, let's try the other way around now. The white box... Let's say this is now a false statement, which means the white box is true. Which means the blue box is false. Doesn't tell me shit. Ah, got him. GG's. Okay. I'm going to immediately use this key on the trunk in the treasure trove, just because it could have something in it. The green memos you find in this room will always be true. Sure. Okay. Does that mean I get a new memo in this room every time I draft it? Okay. Can't wait to play it. Bro, I'm so fucking excited. How the fuck am I gonna get through my work shift tomorrow? I'm not. That's the simple truth. Fuck. I have half a mind to call in sick, but there's a really important training session I'm doing tomorrow that not only will give me free food, but will also potentially give me connections and knowledge. So I kind of can't afford to skip out on that, unfortunately. As much as I might want to. Grade 1. You know what? Passageway's kind of nice here. Ooh, a key card. Nice. That's pretty cool. I will always draft library. Grade 2. Mathematics is starting to add up. Some puzzle, you spot the difference. That seems like it's important. This person got an F. Look at the colors. Might be important for a puzzle. It seems like the more classrooms I draw, I get different information. Interesting. The rumpus room. What do you got for me, fortune teller?
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Thank you, Alzara.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I hear the pattering steps of children running in the forest. The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard. I see an old man sitting in an even older chair. A seed that has served many generations, each with their own stories, each with their own secrets, each with their own endings, but all in the same chair. What you have heard here
Okay,
has
and
been
how does that help me
foreseen
at all?
by the great Alzara.
I don't think that helps me at all.
At the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to
I think it's
say.
talking about all of the people who were the Baron of this place. Question mark? I don't know. Probably a bad play. I think I need some diamonds. Ah. Fine, I'm going backwards. Compass. Diamond and some running shoes. Fortunately, oh wait, no, I can draft this room. Okay. I was gonna say I want to see if I could draft the full house at some point. See what I get when I draft this room. Let's do the bunk room. Gives me a decent amount of steps back. And I get some food. So we actually get a lot of steps back. Pretty pog. Yo, Imp, how far are you in this game? I remember you were one of the ones playing it, right? You just watch multiple people? Ah. Grade 3. What do we got in grade 3? Science is F-U-N. H2O to gaseous state. It's called Mrs. Peterson. Disrespectful. See me after class. Man, Quinn is sassy. I'm assuming they're looking for the word steam here. No, what? Yeah, steam. They were looking for steam there. Okay. Intriguing. I could redraw a bunch of times, but I'd rather go to security and do this. I have a key card, so... Was the TV note? No. I just know that it points to this with an A, and I have no idea what that means. And then it says, delete it. And that is the vault, so... Ah, shit. I'm in dire need of gems, dude. Damn, dude. Was kind of really hoping that I would be able to get a full house this time, but it's starting to look less and less likely. Please, sir, I would like some gems, please. I'd like some gems, please. Take my fucking money, you stupid room. I am forced to take the guest bedroom. Bruh. The worst day of my life. So what, to get all of the... I have to draft 8 classrooms in one fucking house? That seems really tricky. Okay, I'm in dire need of gems, though. Not the billiard room. Whatever, we're still gonna draft it. I'm not too interested in it myself. Hi, Bakiri. How are you? Hi. How old? Howdy and hello. You're dead? Well, that's not good. Have you considered not being dead? God damn it, dude. I want to draft that so badly. And I got the terrace. Two days in a row of yard work? Oof. Sounds rough, buddy. How do you sacrifice your heart? Care to elaborate? This is actually really good. These maps. Gimme. The answer is always darkness. Ah. Darkness within darkness within darkness. I hope this isn't a political statement. Incredible. He's a child. He doesn't know geography. Don't worry about him. All right. That should help me, though, figure out the realm. That should be a significant boon in terms of figuring out the sigil puzzle below the earth. Fuck. Is this the end of the line for me? Because of my lack of keys? So this person got 5 out of 7 right, and this person also got 5 out of 7 right. And now I have them somewhat labeled on a map. Funky world map, though. I find it so interesting that this game created an entire new world. Oh, shit. The spiral of stars? Okay, so this planet has a moon that has a moon. That's interesting. It has its own fucking solar system too. Jesus. So where's Arcaries? Not Arcaries, Fenris. Because there's Arinda Ares. Oh, this is the third era. Fenris may not be established yet? Question mark. Yeah, they aren't. I'm looking at these realms, and these realm sigils doesn't have Fenris here. Could be before Fenris was established. Well, unfortunately, I'm stuck. I can go no farther. This map still has a Gulf of Mexico on it. Oh man, I want to draft more classrooms, but I can't. How am I need to draft 8 classrooms in one day. That's fucked. Well, we got some puzzles. We got some information for puzzles. Learning about the realms of the world. What do you mean, wait, what? You gotta turn the estate into the school? Yeah. Every single time I draft a classroom, it increases its grade by 1. So I'm assuming, and gives me new hints and new stuff about the world and like knowledge and stuff like that. So it leads me to believe if I draft 8 of them, I can get to, in one day, I could get to grade 8 and learn stuff. Like how I managed to learn about the world map there. Unfortunately, I can only do that if I draft the schoolhouse in the outer room. Fuck, chat. I'm gonna be real. I don't know how much I want to stream this game anymore because I'm kind of feel like I'm running up to like a couple of brick walls in terms of figuring shit out. I might just call the stream early today and get my fucking body ready for Clair Obscure tomorrow. Would there be any objections to that? I think we got what we wanted out of this game. What's the goal for now? Fuck if I know, man. Clear out the boxes, find the red letters. Well, Clair Obscure is tomorrow, and then 100 Line is out as well. Excuse me. Because, like, what am I gonna... Like, I just... No, that's, the 100 Line Last Defense Academy, the carry. Hamster. Call it a day. I think we'll do one more house. And then I think maybe that'll be it. And if we end up getting like a lot of discoveries that leads to a lot of stuff, we can, that might last a while. But I don't think I will. I think I need hints now. Especially for the red letters. I have no idea what room the other 2 red letters could potentially be in. Ugh. Gosh, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I just want to fucking play Claire Obscure all fucking day. Expect me to stream that game so fucking much. We're starting tomorrow as soon as I get home from work. I'm just telling you that right now. As soon as I get home from work, I'm playing that fucking game. We're streaming early tomorrow, baby. Probably not too early. Probably not gonna get home. You're gonna metaphor that game? Not as much as metaphor, no. It's not as long of a game as metaphor. People are rolling credits in that game within 30 to 40 hours, but apparently there's enough side content to last you 50 if you really want to go for it. But metaphor was like 100 hours, so it's not like that. Now, there is one game that's apparently insanity, and that is the Danganronpa dev game, the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Apparently, they weren't joking when they said it has 100 endings. And apparently, they're not like bad end endings. They're like, wow, this is an actual fleshed out ending that gives you new information. And I'm just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And then some reviewer is like, yeah, I'm 130 hours into this game. And it's like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I'll stream that game. It's probably like, what, 20, 30 hours? Needless to say, I'm probably going to try my best to only go for true ending. Because apparently there is a true ending, even though most of the endings can be satisfying enough on their own right. Apparently there is still a true ending. So yeah, we might just try and go for that, but it really, really, really depends on viewership. If viewership is there for that game, I'll go until the true ending. If it's not, that's a game that I'm going to want to like just take off stream and just grind out to it. Yeah, so how it works from my understanding, Bakiri, is that like from reading the reviews, there's like a 30-hour gap at the beginning of the game that's mostly linear. Like it's like the setup of the story setup. It's a little bit of a drag, I've heard some people say, but it's still got intriguing story bits and character stuff like that. Like it's an introduction to the game. Then you start making choices, and those choices lead you down different routes, and those routes can be significantly different from each other depending on the choices you make. And then they lead to an ending, and then you get a flowchart that lets you go jump around to your different choices to explore the other alternate routes that you could potentially have gone down. It's very possible that some characters might die in some routes that don't die in other routes, and there might even be and I've heard that the genre could shift quite heavily. Apparently one route is more of a horror story, whereas another one might be more like shonen anime. But it's not like it all makes sense in the context of the choice you made, apparently. And then like some endings might also give you information needed to access other endings, just like fucking other games that fucking Zero Escape guy made, because he's also a writer on this fucking game. Basically, the game's nuts. It's I've heard some people, like some reviewers, describe it as like an artistic game that you'd think up as a cool concept as a teenager and realize it's unrealistic, and then these motherfuckers made it happen. It's Fire Ninja. Think of it like this: it's like Danganronpa meets Zero Escape meets strategy RPG, kind of thing. Except there's no escape rooms, for what I know. The main gameplay is like the Danganronpa-esque explore the school and the strategy defense battles. It sounds like an insanely ambitious game, and I want to stream it. I don't know if we're gonna stream all of it because it is a visual novel, and those games can be hard to stream sometimes. But I mean, I got good viewership for like Phoenix Wright and stuff, but this game's like dense. So we're gonna stream it for a bit, and if viewership is good, we're gonna go until the true ending. If viewership is not good, I'm taking that shit offline and I'm gonna grind the shit out of it. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's do the storeroom. Anyway, obviously I'll be doing that after Claire Obscure. I've never played Repo, so I would not know. I would assume no, though, Yugi. Everything I hear about the game sounds like it's a game that's pretty much designed for you to play with friends. But as I said, I legitimately don't know. Alright, let's see if we can finally buy that last book. I only need like 12 more money. You have way too many games? Same. I didn't have a lot of games, and then Blueprints came out, and this game's been amazing. Now I'm addicted to the Bazaar, and now I get Claire Obscure coming out. And then after Claire Obscure is the 100-line Last Defense Academy, which is apparently a monster of a game. And then after that is fucking Doom the Dark Ages, and then Elden Ring Night Rain, and then the Switch 2 comes out! And then Prime 4 sometime soon. And then I gotta get the Switch 2, man. Pre-orders open like tonight. Fuck. Am I gonna be able to get it? Your new game and your options. That sounds passive aggressive, Bakiri. May not need it. I want the Switch 2, Yugi. Like, that is a fact. I want it. And, like, I need it. I will wither. I need it, man. I want it for like the increased frame rates. I want it for so many games. Expedition? Yep, it's tomorrow. Expedition first for me, though. Not only is it the shorter game, it's also the game that I have been looking forward to more than the other one. This isn't good. I'll take the courtyard, but I'm not happy about it. Nice one, Xylo. Nice one. I got a rock. I got an old shoe. Alright, run could end right here. Let's hope it doesn't. We're fucking in the money. Alright. I hope I can secure a switch too, man. All right, no, we're not out of the woods yet. We got the dark room, which does let me go more north. Woo! We're still in it, boys. What do you got for me, bro? What do you got for me, bro?
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Alzara, give it to me hot.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Faintly in the mist, I see a figure. A statue cradled in a courtyard of sentinel stone. You will find yourself one day wandering these paths.
Okay.
Walking in the footsteps of the past. Wandering. And waiting. Searching for a shadow that will never be cast. Longing for the day to end. The hours to pass.
What?
What you have heard here has been foreseen
I don't get it.
by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay, thanks, bro. That wasn't helpful. Appreciate it. Bro is like the most unhelpful motherfucker, I swear. What a bloody hell you wanna be, old mate? Bro, my house is looking pretty good right now, I'm not gonna lie. The other two boxes are true. This box does not contain the gems. This box contains the gems. Well, that can't be true because... So that's false. So that means one of these is false too. So let's see. If this is true, this box contains the gems, then that means this is also true, which means this is true. So that's impossible. So that means this can't contain the gems. This is false. Which means this is true. And this is false. Yeah, okay. What? How? What? This box does not contain the gems. So that was true, right? It could have also been in here, I guess. That's stupid. Fuck you, game. I have enough gems anyway. Okay. Let's see if we could draft some double diamond rooms now. What do you got for me, observatory? Pretty good. Pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. That was a pretty good observatory. Veranda. A crate has been removed from the tunnel. Thank you. Let's remove another one. Hell yeah. I would love to get this, but it would result in a dead end, unfortunately. It's hard to say no to the conservatory. I would love to make the Great Hall more common. The Mechanarium. Would I want this to be more common? I feel like this room is a dead end room for me most of the time, because I don't draft enough fucking mechanical rooms to make this actually good. Great Hall is a great room if you have keys, and is a garbage room if you don't have keys. Billiard room. I wouldn't mind this just being standard. It shows up too often. I don't want to solve that puzzle anymore. How does that work? Some of them are dead ends, and other ones lead to items, and one of them leads to an antechamber switch. So it has like 4 tiny closets? Yeah. If you have the foyer, it's unlocked by default, which is pretty crazy. I changed the billiard room's rarity and I still get it. It's fine. Standard. Alright, billiard room. I don't like you, but it's fine. Oh, you cheeky motherfucking game. Changing the fucking colors on me. You must be proud of yourself, game. You must be so fucking proud of yourself, game. Oh, we're removing all the crates. Oh, yeah. Yes, I did, Yugi. Ah, shit. Keycard door. God damn it! Fucking keycard doors! I should have reduced the security. I hate you, game. I was on track to potentially making a full house till I got cucked by keycard doors. It's fine, I'm not crying. I'm just very disappointed. Maybe one of these chests has a keycard. Shit. Whatever, man. Game's bad. Let's get the lore book. Come on, give me a key card. You know you want to. Fuck off. The car keys are not helpful. Man, I wish the foundation wasn't blocked by... That battery pack is useless, but... Whatever, man. Well, we've triggered 3 more crates to be dispelled, I guess. That's something. Slowly but surely chip these crates away. Ugh, there's so many. How the this is a grind, dude. This is kind of dumb, actually. That's a fucking grind. And I still haven't built a house that could solve the fucking chess puzzle. Alright, I need to look up hints on where the red envelopes are. There's one in the drafting room, apparently, which I have never drafted. I've never gotten the drafting room. It's like the one room I haven't gotten yet. Every time it's offered... Okay, they're missing a shop, too. And I haven't gotten the floor... Well, I've gotten the throne room once. It's just... One second, I'm checking something. I'm just checking something really quickly. I'm starting to suspect something that's kind of crazy. Apparently... Nobody has found Red Letter 3. I can't find a single guide about it, and every guide mentions that it's missing. That's fucked up. It could just not exist. Well then, that's interesting. too well hidden. It could be missing as in you're not supposed to be able to obtain it, or missing as in the community hasn't found it yet. The red letters, right? Yep. Can't find anything on red letter 3. Yeah, but I doubt it. This game's way too put together for that. Yeah, I'm starting to... I'm not getting like the dopamine hit of discoveries anymore. It's starting to feel a lot harder to find the breadcrumb trail, despite this how deep this game goes. I might just be too stupid now. Well, there's still quite a few loose ends. This whole remove crate thing is a loose end. There's also the realm sigils and the sanctum keys. So there's still a lot of loose ends. It's just that the problem is I'm kind of too stupid to know where they are. You know? Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a day, both in-game and on stream. I don't think this game's good for stream anymore. I've kinda exhausted. It would be a lot of me wandering around, making notes, potentially looking up answers because I'm impatient. I'm just gonna rest my body, mind, and soul for Claire Obscure tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by regardless today. I hope you all had fun still. And if you didn't have fun, well, whatever. Thank you for stream. Thank you for being here. I might play some Bazaar before I go to bed because I do need to stay up to potentially grab the Nintendo Switch 2 at midnight. Other than that, I'm gonna rest up a bit. All right, everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow for the game that I've been so excited for. Stream it? No. I need a rest from streaming. All right, everyone. See you all tomorrow for Claire Obscure, which I'm so fucking excited for. All right, bye.